Tony was just a skinny boy with hungry eyes, the kind of child whose ribs told stories of nights spent without supper. That afternoon, when the aroma of freshly baked bread drifted from the shop down the road, his stomach growled louder than his conscience. He slipped a loaf under his shirt and ran. The shop owner spotted him instantly. Her voice, sharp as a whip, cut through the street as she shouted for help. A few men nearby gave chase, their footsteps pounding like drums behind the frightened boy. Within minutes, Tony was dragged back, his bread torn from him, his face streaked with tears and dust. The police came, rough and unsympathetic. To them, Tony wasn't a starving boy, he was a thief. They threw him in their van and drove off, leaving behind the echoes of the shop owner's curses. When Tony's father heard the news, he rushed to the police station, his heart heavy. He was a poor man who owned little more than the patched-up slippers on his feet, but his love for his son was priceless. At the counter, the officer sneered and told him bail would cost 50,000 naira, a mountain of money he could never climb on his own. Desperate, the father went to a moneylender, bowed his head, and borrowed the sum, knowing it chained him deeper into poverty. Hours later, exhausted but determined, he returned to the station. After handing over the hard-won money, Tony was released into his trembling arms. They walked home together, silent, the night air heavy around them. But when they arrived, Tony reached into his pocket with shaky hands and pulled out a bundle of notes. His eyes darted nervously as he confessed, "Papa, I stole the money they collected at the station. I wanted to give it back to you." The father froze. For a moment, he couldn't speak. Shock, anger, and something dangerously close to pride battled inside him. The boy had stolen, but this time, not for hunger, not for himself, but for him. Now, if you were the father, what will you do? Please drop your answers in the comment section.